was a good second up at Alnwick, and well fancied to do well this afternoon, and they're on their way to the first of 16 fences in this Racing UK young horse maiden race. 2.5 miles is the journey. 8 runners all safely to the other side of fence number 1, and it's Station Master who's sharing the running here as they jump the... Oh, Station Master's gone, so Station Master fell at fence number 2. Horse is up okay, jockey just getting to his feet now, so Station Master out of the contest. That's left Path to Freedom, the favourite. Looks to be leading on sufferance here. John Dawson just trying to take a pull as they race towards the 3rd fence, with Bentons Lad towards its inside. Bentons Lad back in 2nd as they make this turn and race Free Will on down the hill. So Bentons Lad and Path to Freedom lead Rowdy King and Sam's Treasure. Yoohoof is back in 5th place then, as they prepare to jump this next one. Leaders over it okay, and Yoohoof is followed then in the blue and white colours of the Grosset Way, and Lord Buttercrum at the back of the field, the 4-year-old. Big horse for a 4-year-old. They jump the open ditch, and Lord Buttercrum just put in a short stride, just lost a little bit of ground on its rivals, so they head on down this side of the course, and it's Path to Freedom sharing it up front with Bentons Lad in 2nd. 3rd place then is Sam's Treasure. Rowdy King is in 4th position then, with Yoohoof in 5th. Jumping this next one down the side, the Grosset Way then just has the Lord Buttercrum behind it. 8 lengths would cover the 7 that remain as they make this turn and run towards fence number 7. 16 in all to jump, and it's Path to Freedom and John Dawson the favourite. Length and a half to the good. Over in 2nd, Bentons Lad, Will Milburn. Back in 3rd then is Sam's Treasure and Richard Smith, being followed by Yoohoof and Will Easterby making this turn. Then Rowdy King with the Grosset Way, and finally Lord Buttercrum, Henry Morshead aboard, making their way up the home straight and towards fence number 8. Path to Freedom, change of colours, orange and black. John Dawson looking for his 2nd winner of the afternoon. Jumped that with about a length to spare. Sam's Treasure just nodded on landing back in 3rd place in the centre. But it's Path to Freedom, Yoohoof wider out, Bentons Lad up the inside, clear 2nd now, Bentons Lad. The Grosset Way got that all wrong, but remains upright. So they're coming back towards us, and it's still Path to Freedom. 2nd last time out up at Alnwick, leading by a couple of lengths or so to Bentons Lad in 2nd, then Sam's Treasure and Yoohoof, followed then by Rowdy King and the Grosset Way, and finally Lord Buttercrum. Left-handed again, and they make their way towards the 6th fence from the finish here, and it's Bentons Lad and Path to Freedom nearing the next. Jumped it pretty much as one. They're certainly galloping on down this hill, and they're 4 or 5 lengths now in front of Sam's Treasure, and then Yoohoof is in 4th place. Rowdy King driven along the open ditch for the final time. Good jump by the leader, Path to Freedom. Oh, and the Grosset Way made a bad blunder there. Rider did well to stay with it, the Grosset Way. So they race down towards the 4th from the finish here, and it's Path to Freedom from Bentons Lad, a clear 2nd. In 3rd then is Sam's Treasure, and then Yoohoof in 4th. Here we are at the next. That was the order, and they're quite a long way clear in front of anything else. The Grosset Way again made a mistake, but seemed to get away with it okay. Rowdy King is next, and Lord Buttercrum is tailed off. So they straighten up for the cross fence, and it's Path to Freedom from Bentons Lad, Sam's Treasure close up, and then Yoohoof. The winner will come from these 4, and only 2 lengths would cover these 4 as they jump the next. That's 3 out. and it still remains Path to Freedom, who leads on by a couple of lengths. They're beginning to exit the side of the course. They've 2 fences left to jump. And it's Path to Freedom. 2 lengths to the good now. Yoohoof is emerging as a clear threat in second. And then comes Sam's Treasure driven along. And Benton's Lad is also under pressure. So they race the final 2, still a couple hundred yards or so till they get to it. And it's Path to Freedom, driven in front now by John Dawson. Yoohoof in second, Benton's Lad in third, and then Sam's Treasure. Over that, Path to Freedom, the favourite. In front, getting a little bit lonely. 1 more fence left to jump, and he starts to assert as he runs towards the final fence. Path to Freedom comes to the last, jumps it well, and leads by half a dozen lengths or so. Benton's Lad in a scrap for second with Yoohoof, but it's Path to Freedom who's going to score a ready winner here in the final race. John Dawson grabs a double. So Path to Freedom the winner. Benton's Lad, I think, just second. With in third Yoohoof, and only 3 finished.